to my frame. I'm good open wide, my heart is on the floor, so much like before. You told me that you were so
I really want to delve down into Black Ice lyric, because that song caught us right from the get-go. It was just, it hooked. It had it.
Awesome.
It had it. So I know that was recorded down in Nashville. Before we get into that, take us through the writing process of Black Ice.
Oh, the writing process here. I'll try to give you a little imagery.
Okay.
It was a dingy, dark night. And on the rain was falling down. And on that night, I sat down with my guitar. Yeah, so that was one of those songs you write fairly quickly. And I'd had the riff going for a while, and the lyrics just kind of came to me. And it was a real good combination of music and lyrics. And I wrote it, and I just knew I had to record it.
How about the whole structure of the song? Did everything flow out pretty quick and seamlessly, or did you have to go back and rewrite the chorus a couple of times, or the bridge, and do a cut?
Yeah, no, actually, the song was, as I played it that night, when I said to myself it was finished, I didn't make any touches to it, and I recorded it as it was. So that was completely arranged and done, and yeah, the solos moved well through it too. The last solo was something that we added on after the chorus, and I kind of felt like it was unresolved, so I said to the producer, let's throw in one more solo in the end, and we put in a slide solo, which was something different, my first real slide solo, and it worked well.
No kidding.
What came first, the guitar or the piano?
Definitely guitar. My guitar was kind of like, still is my main instrument, and then I try to play my guitar like a piano player would play. I try to think like an organ player would play.
I think we can hear that too with Black Ice, right? Like there's that relationship between the guitar and the piano, and how it was put together, right?
Actually, that piano part was played on guitar originally, and I didn't realize it until the producer played it on piano to test it out, that I wrote it like a piano player would write something.
Absolutely.
And then I went, well, that's where I'm getting that from. So that's exactly. So we put the piano with the guitar on the track, and it turned out really well. Actually,
absolutely.
It did turn out really well.
Yeah. So you've referenced the producer a couple of times. Nolan?
It was Nolan Neal and Bobby Amaru. It was Bobby that was the one that put the piano part on, and me and Nolan worked on some other co-writing stuff.
So how did that happen with 16th Edge?
Yeah, we'd heard about them through many friends and looked them up, and we just liked the product of what they were putting out. And so we just went down there, and we got the times wrong. They work on a different schedule than I was used to at that time, where they said, I think we said it was like 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and we were there for midday, and they meant at night. So I went, okay. So when I was waking up, they were literally going to bed.
Wow.
So I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So they were like, not happening. So we kind of I had to like re-coordinate my sleep schedule. So by the time we got there and we got going to the album, things were really rocking.
No kidding, eh?
It was such a great experience. It was funny as hell too.
Take us through that real depth experience, profound experience that up-and-coming artists would kill for.
Yeah, so when we started working and started writing, they were on a second story of a building, and me and Noel went out. And the first thing we did, went up, said hello, got introduced to the engineer and all those guys, and so we went in, and me and Nolan decided to start writing, because I already had one song I knew I wanted to do. So we talked about that, and then we decided to get writing, pull up some ideas. And I had some chords that I put together, and we were doing lyrics together. And he walked out, and he goes, let's sit out here. I get better creative ideas outside. And we sat with our feet hanging over the edge of the railing, like. I'm like, okay, this is basically a song about writing a song right now, is what we could do. And partway through, we kind of hit a wall at one point, because I was only there for a short time. About halfway through, we were recording, and we were recording as we wrote, and it was just, we kind of ran out of ideas. And so Nolan says, I got an idea. And he just walks out the door. Bobby goes, well, go with him. I'm like, okay. So we ended up walking around Nashville for about an hour or two. We just walked right down until we got an idea, and just thought of ideas as we walked. And we came back and we finished the song and recorded it that day. So,
what an amazing journey you're on!
Please don't go. Hey, I need you here.